So in this video we'll be discussing how to approach the questions in INI pattern which have multiple corrects. Okay, so the multiple corrects question answers we'll be discussing, and what should be your approach to solving those questions. For example, I'll give you a question. You have to tell me what are the true statements from these. What are the true statements? Okay, and let's say the options are A, B, C, D. It's written H1 receptors act via GQ. Okay, then it is written insulin and growth hormone act via tyrosine kinase. Then the third option is alpha 2 receptors act via GI subunit, and BNP, ANP and nitric oxide have same downstream pathway. So this is the question which is given to you in an INI format, and the options are that A, B, D are correct. Then second option is B, C, D are correct. Third option is A and C are correct. And fourth option is A, C and D are correct. Now, once you see this question is going a bit deep into the receptors and their functioning. And you need to have a thorough knowledge that how to approach this. So the first step, the preparation starts from here only, that you have studied and you have remembered in the last 10 days your syllabus. That only then you will be able to make out that which receptor acts via which downstream pathway. So the first step was last 10 days revision. Now suppose a person knows that. Okay, so now in his mind, this is in his mind what will go. In his mind it will go like that GQ, I know that it is have one M&M, Game of Thrones. Okay, so he will remember. So he'll say yes, H1 was the first thing over here. So yes, this is correct. First option is correct. Okay, so A should be in my answer. So this is out. Okay, this is his first approach. Then he'll go GI and he'll say that who will inhibit you is MAD twice. So yes, alpha 2 receptors act via GI. This is a true statement. Okay, so he knows that this is not the answer because C is correct. Now he's left with 2. Now he says that B and P, yes, ban have same, it is via cyclic GMP. So this is true. This needs to be in my correct. So he already knows that this is correct. After, so essentially he's ruling out. And this insulin, okay, insulin acts via tyrosine kinase, but growth hormone, wasn't growth hormone a part of piglet which was in JAK-STAT? So this statement is already wrong. So the person would have directly approached in the second format, like B is the wrong answer, that B, this is wrong statement. So whichever option has B in it, it's up, no, always gone, it's already gone. So this is how ideally you should approach whenever. How to approach like this, I taught you by an example. Always read the options thoroughly, okay, and always go, not be in an impulse to mark an option, not be impulsive while marking an option. Always read the options very carefully. And I'll say to use the finger approach. What is finger approach? On the monitor, use your finger to read the options very thoroughly, and understand where have you studied, where the content is coming from. Understand the background of the question, that which topic, which folder I need to open in my brain to answer this question. Okay, and thirdly, always have the habit of ruling out and seeing the options, that if I could rule out and I can arrive at an intelligent answer rather than doing hard work. If I can directly rule out that B is the wrong statement over here, B is the wrong statement, and I can directly come at the answer. So rule out, okay, and always be firm that this is wrong. if one option is wrong, that is not a part of my answer. So these questions are not meant to harass you or not meant to make you down, feel down. These questions have a very good ability to improve your rank, because the others will think that this is a difficult question, let me leave it. But you, just by applying your background knowledge, just by ruling out, go in steps, always approach in steps, don't be in a hurry, always approach in steps, approach in steps to this answer, and not be in a hurry to mark it. Okay, rule out first, know what you know, what is the correct answer, and then approach it. So this is how you solve a multiple correct options. Always go through your background knowledge and then make a correct answer.